Okay, I think everything should be working. I don't feel the best today, but I did want to go ahead and stream. While I was trying to decide what to stream, I figured, you know what? Why not at least try Stardew Valley again? So, for anyone who doesn't know, I have some, I guess the way to describe it is like muscle issues with my arm, where if I push myself too much and lifting things or moving things or overplaying a video game where I have to press a lot of buttons, I end up with my arms so sore that I can barely do anything. And a couple weeks ago that happened because I had to keep filling in holes because my dog is my dog thinks she has to dig a tunnel, basically, in my yard. I probably should have went and pet all the animals first, then come back for this. But yeah, because of that, I haven't really been able to play this game. I haven't been able to do Fortnite parkour. I haven't been able to play Ark or Brawlhalla, which I haven't been playing Brawlhalla much anyway. Like, if I play it, it's just a random day at like 3 o'clock in the morning where I feel like it. But anyway, I haven't been able to play a ton of games. I haven't been able to do really any Pokemon shiny hunting using my right arm because I can't overclick the buttons. My arm has been doing a lot better, so I think I'm finally okay for this, as long as I don't push it to like a 3-hour mining stream like I did before, because that's where I messed up. My arm was already sore from filling in the holes and stuff, and I just made it worse by very much overplaying this game because I really wanted to play. But it got so bad that I then could no longer play for a while. Like, it's been weeks. And this is the first time I felt confident that I could possibly play. Only playing through a couple of days, but still, it's something. Okay, I missed grilled cheese somehow. She's the only one I missed, so I gotta go find one single duck in the chaos of all of these animals. There she is. Right, now I can go get the rest of the strawberries. I think we might get one more strawberry harvest outside for spring. Might as well grab those while I'm in here. Okay, I didn't think I had an auto grabber in here. I don't really need it since I only have 3 bunnies right now. Oh yeah, I think my axe was ready. Do I not have more gold bars? I guess I don't. Okay. I guess I'll go down to the forest and get the hardwood while I wait for that to smelt. Oh, I can't. I don't have my axe. Alright, I guess I'll go get my axe today. And then just do the pickaxe upgrade tomorrow. Wait. I already have a upgraded pickaxe. Or maybe it wasn't. forage. So what I actually needed was iron, I guess, for the next upgrades on my other tools. Apparently I forgot to put the goats in, let the goats and the sheep out today. Okay, now they're done. Not too bad. Sorry about the weird noise. There was a piece of fuzz or something apparently stuck to my water bottle and it ended up in my mouth. Not pleasant at all. Oh, the flower dance is tomorrow. I'll be right back. I have to go turn off the oven. Still got a few seconds left on the timer. Family had to go to the store, so they left me to watch the chicken baking in the oven. We're not really too worried about the tropical storm. It seems like even if any of it hits us, it'll just be a little bit of rain. But I mean, I feel like I'm a little more worried than everybody else, but this is just what I do. I over prepare, usually everything's fine, but okay, let's go. First, let's do this. Oh, I only need one. All 9 chickens. One moment. Of course. We're gonna play through the day and then I'll probably wrap up. Streamer I have been waiting to watch for a few days just started a stream. I guess what I could do also is throw one of these duck eggs in the, oh, wrong thing, in the incubator. There we go. Because I think I only counted 8 and there's supposed to be 9 cows. Yep, Miss Strawberry. Is this her? Nope. Nope. Would be the last one I go up to. Coconut. There you are, Strawberry. For a second I thought I left a cow outside, but I wasn't missing one. I just wasn't clicking on the right cow. Okay, let's go sell this stuff. Oops. And then we'll go get the axe. And I'll probably upgrade my watering can first. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm gonna need them both at the start of fall, so... While I'm in town, might as well go for the beach forage. Uh-oh. I think the pig barn is the first one. Do I have one named Larry yet? Yes. Two new pigs. Go ahead and get the auto grabber for the bunnies. There we go. Next time I stream, I might look into the next house upgrade. But now I know I can at least stream Stardew Valley. I just have to take it easy and not go for like 3 hours at a time anymore. I already checked the cave today. Throw this right there. And I'll go put the auto grabber down in here. That took way longer for me to actually start being able to read that than it should have. I think I need to end the stream. I had just woken up because I didn't go to bed till like 10:30 this morning or 11. And I was woken up to eat dinner. I figured I'd stay up while family was at the store, and then just figured I would try to stream just in case the storm hits harder than we're expecting and I do lose power for some reason. But I think we'll be okay. I will keep you guys updated though on what's going on, but I think we're gonna be okay. They're thinking it might make landfall tomorrow, but I've seen some people say tomorrow, I've seen some say Friday, I've seen some say Saturday. It depends on how fast this thing moves. And if it even, like, makes landfall as a tropical storm, because it's kind of being just torn apart by wind right now. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you to anyone who subscribed. Hopefully I will see you guys soon for another stream. Like I said, I'll keep you updated on the tropical storm situation. I am at least a little bit worried, but I always am when there's a storm out in the water. Hurricanes are one of my biggest fears, and I guess you could say also one of my biggest traumas. Although it wasn't a hurricane that flooded my family home the first time. It was a tropical storm. I think it was Tropical Storm Allison years ago. Like, I was 5 or 6. I might have only been 4. I don't know. I just remember waking up, seeing water coming in the house. Like I said, I don't know if it's that I was too young or that I blocked some of it out. I just remember bits and pieces, like waking up with water coming into the house through the wall, seeping through the bottom of the walls. I remember my aunt putting me and my cousin up on higher shelves, on higher furniture, like a tall shelf to keep us out of the water while they got ready for us to evacuate. I remember then being at my great uncle's house, and because his house was higher up and like right down the street from ours. I remember being there and learning that my chihuahua was missing, and I was panicking. But for whatever reason, my great-grandma and my uncle had stayed back at the house and not evacuated yet, and they found my chihuahua in the floodwater and pulled her out and saved her. That poor dog. But that's, like, basically all I remember from that day. But then, now Hurricane Harvey, which flooded the same home, I just wasn't living there at the time. That I remember. And, if I wasn't already afraid of tropical storms and hurricanes before Harvey, I definitely was after. Like, that... Just watching what that did. And I wasn't even in Houston at the time. And it... Just watching the destruction that hurricane caused. The flooding and bad. And where I'm at did get, or like 10 minutes from where I'm at did get flooded during that as well. And I'm in a tiny town that kind of gets forgotten, and some people in Texas don't even know it exists. Most people outside of Texas have never heard of it. But it is a tiny town. Most of the residents don't have very much money. And, like, our whole freaking town was flooded, and we got mentioned on the news twice during all of it. And one of the reasons we were mentioned is because a guy and his son were saving horses that were left abandoned in the floodwater. The other mention was just one of the newscasters saying they felt bad for us because the entire town's flooded and they're not covering it. Like, the neighborhood I lived in, we weren't, inside of our homes weren't flooded, but the streets were flooded in the neighborhood and we couldn't get out. The only reason any of us survived a week stuck in there with floodwater was because right at the end of our, like, going out of our neighborhood, there was a little gas station, and the guy gave everybody stuff on credit because nobody had any money. You know, we're all stuck in our houses and stuck in the neighborhood. But then only like 3 people out of the entire neighborhood actually paid him afterwards. But yeah, yeah. Then, when I moved here, we had, it made landfall as a hurricane, but by the time it made it to us, it was only a tropical storm, and it's still, like, it was just nasty. We had trees falling constantly. One tree just completely uprooted from the ground. We don't even know if it was just the tropical storm wind or if we had a tornado. But yeah, again, I gotta end the stream. So thank you everybody for watching. Thank you to anyone who subscribed. Hopefully I will see you guys soon for another stream. And as I said, I will keep you guys updated on the tropical storm situation. I might try to stream again later tonight, though. We'll see.